We're sailing a modest catamaran into one of the richest ports in the world. Somehow, we got docked in between two super yachts that cost more than most cities.
This is episode 10, where things start to get ridiculous.
I'm Michelle, and this is Chris, and that's Mr. Gidget. We traded our 9-to-5 and hometown comforts for a life of adventure and spontaneity. This is not just our journey, it's yours too. Let's explore together. Be sure to subscribe and turn on your notifications so that you never miss an episode.
We came to Saint-Tropez for the charm, the cafes, and maybe a little shopping, but we weren't expecting this. Dockside lunches, super yachts the size of cruise ships, and a fuel bill that had us rethink everything.
We've been looking forward to Saint-Tropez since we left Toulon. There's just something legendary about it, a tiny town with a huge reputation.
Sailing into Saint-Tropez felt surreal. There's calm water, pastel buildings, and a peaceful harbor that hinted at the town's glamorous reputation.
And did you know, this is where the modern bikini was introduced in the 1940s. It's been a magnet for celebrities and sun seekers ever since. Chris, do you have puppy paralysis?
Yeah, I can't move. The puppy's on me. Okay, Michelle, debrief. Give it to us, raw and real.
Okay. We stayed another night in our anchorage. It was okay of a sleep, but we woke up to really big rolling waves, and all three of us were sick, not feeling great, and so we pulled the anchor and we got out of there.
Yeah.
And that's it.
GTFO time.
GTFO.
And now?
We are feeling much better.
And we're going to?
Saint-Tropez.
Saint-Tropez! Saint-Tropez, baby! Saint-Tropez! Our first stop, Sénéquier, the legendary red cafe right on the waterfront. It's been serving pastis and pastries since 1887, and it's the place to see and be seen.
We weren't there for the celebrities, though. We just wanted a good lunch with a great view, and maybe some people watching. What did you get us into?
Apparently the moose comes with a warning here. It might be too big for two people to share. You don't want another moose?
No, I think he didn't finish this one, Chris.
Would you like another scoop?
So, Chris, what do you think of the moose?
I enjoyed it. It
Yeah?
was delicious.
Are you going to eat the rest?
I thought we were going to order another one. I was saving that for you
Oh.
so that I could have my own.
Then it was time to hit some retail therapy. And yes, I had to stop at Louis Vuitton. How could I not?
Favorite store. He likes it here. He's so much calmer than outside. Gidget and I browsed around while Michelle disappeared into her happy place. Mr. Gidget. Hey, buddy.
Don't worry, I didn't buy anything crazy this time.
Did you buy everything in the store?
Everything. No.
From Saint-Tropez, we continued toward Cannes. But first, it was time to fuel up. Putting gas in the tank for our first time. Never thought I'd be so excited to buy gasoline or diesel. We're buying diesel today.
We'd only used about 40% of our tank, but it still cost us 261 euros.
Not too shabby. I can live with that.
Welcome to the Côte d'Azur.
It's our first time filling up since picking up the boat, so fingers crossed this lasts us a while.
We've already learned that budget cruising in luxury destinations is a balancing act.
Good morning, Michelle.
Good morning.
So you've been on the boat for about a month now. How are you feeling?
You know what? Being on the boat, the most stressful thing is it raining today? No, to be honest, it's wonderful. Life changes when you're on a boat like this. It's much more calm. There's very basic things to navigate, and yeah, we're having a great time, aren't we, Mr. Gidget? Yeah, we're having a great time. Look, who's over here?
You know, I think it's interesting how there's like high days and low days on the boat. Where it's like, we're down at Saint-Tropez down here, and we're like, man, those are high days. Like, those just feel so awesome. And then we get like a crappy day of like rain and some rough seas, and we have like a crappy sleep, and it's just like, you're like, why are we out here? But I think the high days outweigh the low days.
Absolutely true.
The marina in Cannes looks so pretty. We can't wait to arrive. It's gonna be awesome. How did you like Saint-Tropez, boo-boos?
Oh, it's beautiful.
Where are we going now? Cannes. Didn't have a reservation, but luck was on our side. The marina made space for us right in the middle of Superyacht Central.
We're in Cannes.
Yeah.
And change of plans, we thought we were going to anchor, and we decided to marina. And we are marina next to all the super yachts in the marina.
These are our boating neighbors. Their boats are way bigger than ours. Look, what is this? Like, what is this? What is this behemoth we're parked next to? It's crazy. What does Mom have for you?
Well, we found French duck.
Oh,
Gidget.
oh yeah. Okay, go take it to your den.
Being next to these giants made our catamaran feel like a dinghy. Some of these boats, you could land a helicopter on them. Actually, one of them does. That's Anna. It's owned by a Russian billionaire named Dmitry Rybolovlev. He made his money in potash fertilizer and owns the AS Monaco Football Club. But seriously, this thing has an ocean view bar. And if you like this yacht, just wait. Michelle and I come back during the Cannes Film Festival. And that's a whole different level of wild. While we were in Cannes, we made good use of the marina. Groceries, laundry, and a bit of walking around. Michelle and I are moving at a good pace today. We've got an action list to get through. I'm gonna go to the store. I've gotta go pick up some, I gotta pick up a printer for some business stuff. And we're gonna try to redo the bridle today. Yeah, and we gotta be out of here, we gotta be out of Cannes in like, Cannes
Cannes in 2 hours.
Couple hours, yeah. So we gotta boogie and divide and conquer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't imagine that we still needed a printer in this day. It feels like such an old-fashioned, archaic purchase, but here we are, and apparently this is what we need to be functional on the boat. I didn't imagine a world where you needed a printer on a boat, or a printer at all, but here we are. Things are happening.
Got distracted by our errands this morning, and we bought some beautiful decor chairs for our lounge in the main floor boat. So we're adjusting the bridle. What do you think, Chris?
It's good. We're adjusting the bridle.
Yeah? Tell them your plan.
So we're gonna get ready to fix our bridle here on the Gidget. And so this is it's a new boat that we're on, and the builders attached the bridle for us, and we got out. We had a really rough, windy night pretty early after purchasing the boat, and we learned that when they set the bridle, they set the lines long, like way much more longer than we need them to be. And so we're gonna shorten the lines. And little bridle lesson for those who are interested out there. When the bridle meets at the anchor chain, the more narrow that angle, so the shorter your bridle, the more weight it puts on the bridle lines. And so a short bridle will stop your boat from swaying in the wind and the swells a little bit more. But a short bridle will have much more weight put onto those bridle lines, which is not good. And so for a catamaran like this, we want the angle out there to be a minimum of 45 degrees, because the wider the angle, the less load you're putting on those lines. But the longer the bridle, the more the boat is going to sway out there on the water, which is bad. So it's about finding the perfect balance. And so we're going to try to tie these at maybe just over 45 degrees. And so you draw out your Pythagorean theorem triangle and put your engineering hat on for a second. And so we got our beam, our from
bridle to bridle.
Yeah, from cleat to cleat is about 6 meters. And so we want the bridle to be at least 8 meters long. We're currently about double that. You can see, like, this is tied on, and it comes up through that anchor well, and it's just much longer. So we're gonna measure it here. We're gonna put a little duct tape on it. We got a little duct tape. Yeah, so we're gonna measure it here on the deck. We're gonna put a little duct tape on the line to determine exactly where we have to tie it off. And then Michelle's gonna venture down there in her dinghy, and she's going to untie and retie the bridle lines to a much more appropriate length.
Yeah, and then we're gonna anchor tonight and test out our newly tied bridle line.
Let's do it. We decided to finally fix the length of the bridle ourselves,
which wasn't as straightforward as we had hoped.
Let's just say it involved a bit of patience.
But hey, we got it done, and that's a win.
If Michelle makes one rope longer than the other, it's going to put more tension on that line. which is bad for the line and could also cause it to sway a little bit more. So the more precise she can be, the better. And Michelle has a very A-type personality, so I know that it's going to be fine. How's your length looking, boo-boos? Yeah? Are they about the same? They're exactly the same.
And you know when I say that, they are exactly the same.
It's easy to get swept up in the luxury here, but at the end of the day, it's these quiet moments, a sunset, a happy dog, a calm anchorage, that makes us feel like we're living the dream.
Being here reminds us that there are thousands of ways to do life on the water. Some come with cruise and champagne, and others come with projects and pasta.
Like ours. And yet, when we look around, we wouldn't trade it. This is the life we dreamed of.
I used to roll the dice, feel the fear in my enemy's eyes, listen as the crowd would sing. Now the old king is dead, long live the king. One minute I held the key, next the walls were closed on me, and I discovered that my castle stand upon pillars of salt and pillars of sand. I hear Jerusalem bells are ringing, Roman cavalry choirs are singing. Be my mirror, my sword and shield, my missionaries in a foreign field. For some reason I can't explain, once you've gone it was never, never an honest word. And that was when I ruled the world.
Next time, we head to Nice in Monaco, where we visit one of the most expensive marinas in the world.
And we try to blend in while surrounded by even more mega yachts and movie stars. Thanks for sailing with us through Saint-Tropez and Cannes. If you've been here or dream of coming, let us know in the comments.
And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and join us as we keep chasing this salty dream down the coast. Bye, guys.
Bye.
I hear